Hello everyone and welcome to OG Spot. Today we're gonna have a look at our Griswold Paladin. This character is based around magic finding and it's pretty much a really cheap character to build. Okay, so a little bit the skill tree. The side, sorry, my bad. The character is based around the Holy Bolt skill, so you have to pretty much max out the Holy Bolt and its synergies. Doing so, this puts us around at 2.1k DPS, which sounds like not a lot, but as you're gonna see in a minute, it pretty much clears in a really good speed. Okay, let's have a look at that. And there we go. As you can see, our cast speed is decent, so the Holy Bolt flies out at a pretty decent rate. And there we go. Monsters cleared. Okay, not really amazing drop this time, but let's have a look down here. Okay. Our merc setup is pretty basics as well. This whole character is really cheap to make and really easy, and it can really get you going at the start of a ladder season or so. Myself, I started playing like maybe 10 days ago or 2 weeks, if that. And yeah, most of the stuff is self-found. I got some items which I got in free games, like giving free stuff or such, which have been badly corrupted and people don't want them and they just toss them away to some noobs like me in this case. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, 25 magic find. That's not too bad, but we ain't gonna use it. Okay, that one's a total trash. And let's have a bit of a look at our gear. Right, so we got Griswold set, socketed with perfect topazes to boost our magic find rate. Here's our armor. The armor I've upgraded, but it didn't boost the defense itself, like by a lot. I'm using a Tauras belt because it gives a little bit of magic find, and in our case our character is really mana heavy and this damage taken goes to mana, helps a little bit. We also get 30 mana with the belt, and the main thing is this 20 points of dexterity, which really helps us achieve our chance to block at 75%. Okay, I got trash gloves, I know, but still 14 MF and cold resist. This ring I'm pretty proud of. I found myself and I've corrupted it. It's got decent stats, not perfect but still. And here's the other ring we're using, faster cast with magic find. Some pretty crappy boots, no faster run walk on these, but still dual res and a little bit of magic find, that helps. And here's our Griswold Caduceus. We've socked that with 3 tier runes for a total of 6 mana after each kill. This really helps us sustain a healthy mana pool. Is a trash amulet we're using for just the 2 skills and a little bit of magic find. Here's the guides I found at one of the maps I've been running. It's a pretty good roll. I'm quite happy with that one. And here we got some small charms with magic find. Those are the ones I've been finding around, you know, stacking them up. Some small charms with life and large charms, like nothing impressive really, but it helps us get a little bit of higher health pool. And we got no CTA at the moment, so we're stuck at 1600 health points, but I could say that's enough. And okay, what we're gonna do, let's do a chaos run just to showcase the character. So you have to get a little bit of idea how fast we're clearing and how capable the build is. So the good thing about this build is you're not kind of limited to an aura you have to use, because nothing really boosts the magic damage of the holy bolt like aura wise. So you're free to roam between the auras as much as you want. Okay, like in this situation we run out of mana. We can use the redemption aura to gain a little bit of mana back, and I like to run Vigor mainly because of the movement speed, and you know, we're having a slow boots, put it that way, so we're not running pretty fast. Okay, so this also helps with our merc, like keeping him alive, because this is also a healing spell. It's actually mainly healing spell which does damage. Okay, so we're running 342% of magic find. Sometimes we get good drops, sometimes we don't. You know how it goes. Okay, let's see this charm. 5 to strength. I'm actually gonna keep that. Most of the times the large charms are pretty trash. It's quite difficult to find a decent one actually. But I'm trying to get a hold of as much as 5 strengths large charms as I can get. I want to try out something in the future. Okay, so as you can see, we're healing our merc, so he's staying alive, keep providing us with those good auras. It's a defensive merc, so he's running a defiance aura, and I also put like a thrashy inside on him just to get the mana recovery aura. And here's his gear. Nothing impressive, but you know, keep him going. He's not able to fight, put it that way. We're just using the merc for his auras. And as you can see, it's quite easy to kill stuff. So we're running max block. We're at 11k defense with the merc's aura. So this keeps us alive. We also got good resistance, good hit recovery rate. Not too bad of a health pool. Not too bad of a damage. And it's actually pretty easy to do like a normal content. The part where this character probably falls behind is like doing solo maps, because the clear speed on that is not very high. So don't get me wrong, you can still do the maps, but it's nothing impressive, nothing amazing, put it that way. Yeah, nothing good drops so far. Keeping our merc alive. I hate these ghosts, they're so terrible for your mana. Okay, so the character is actually quite tanky, as I already said, and we're dealing good amount of damage. Our magic find is actually quite high. And yeah, I've been running this character for like 2 or 3 days now. And let me tell you, I've found some decent stuff. I've been running him in a different setup before, but I'm probably gonna showcase that build in another video. I've been quite happy with that as well, but just wanted to try out the Holy Bolt Paladin. So here he is. I don't know if you can hear me very well. The microphone I'm using right now, it's not the best one, put it that way. I'm looking forward to upgrading, but we're gonna see how that goes. And if you guys happen to like my videos, I would appreciate a lot if you click subscribe button or give them a like, you know, help me a little bit, boost the views count and that. Okay, there we go. So clearing speed, nothing amazing, but this is mainly a support character, you know, it's not designed to be a fighter or to be a fast map clear or anything. This is mainly a healer character, which can be used in a harder content. Like you can support your group, like doing Ubers or high rolled maps and such. You know, keeping them alive, providing them with auras. That's quite helpful actually. So people is gonna want you to be in their party. Of course, if you're a good player, you know. Nothing comes free. Okay. So as you saw around here, our merc, having a bad gear, still survives like no trouble. Okay, we guess we missed like a seal here, so we're gonna see the Diablo fight in a minute. I don't expect that to go like super quick given the amount of damage we do, but maybe we can get some good drops this time, you know, stacking all that magic find. Hope it's not for nothing. Okay, so here we go. Oh, that's not too bad actually. I've been expecting it to be like way slower than that, and our merc didn't die. So we got our ass mask. No, keep getting this like on every corner. So nothing impressive really. Okay, let's see what else we got. Come on, the cocaine, and there we go. Identify our stuff. Running Viger in town helps a little bit. And okay, what have we got here? This is actually a pretty decent starting item, you know, when you first make up your character. You can level up pretty quickly with that, but in our case we don't need it, so okay, 35k here. Bad small charm. This could roll much better, so we don't need it. And what a shame, you know. We got life, mana, enhanced defense due to necromancer skills. You can still up this item and probably get it to a decent defense levels, but it doesn't have any other good benefits apart from the 2 skill. So Jamela's gonna be happy with that. And our town mask. Whoa, it's a quite decent roll actually. Okay, and yeah, a little bit of a skill tree show again. So we put the rest of our points into holy shield, you know, helping up with the chance to block and boosting up our defense. On defensive hours we just get these ones, you know. Vigor is helpful, Defiance just for the defense boost, and it's a prerequisite for Vigor. Redemption is quite helpful just to get your mana back, and sometimes you might run in a situation where the monsters or bosses you're doing are having this conviction aura, and this decreases your roll resist, so you might run salvation in this case, you know, just to boost them up. And yeah, that's it pretty much. Absolutely nothing put in offensive auras. I know we got a little bit of high strength, but as you can see we got no torch or any, so we had to put a decent amount of strength points to be able to use our gear. and we put enough dexterity just to be able to reach 75% of block chance, nothing to energy, and the rest goes to vitality pretty much. Okay, so we only got corruption on our armor, which, you know, it's kinda crap, but at least we haven't break the armor. And yeah, that's it pretty much. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you liked it. You feel to, you know, ask me anything about it if you're interested or not. And yeah, feel free to drop a comment, leave a like or dislike, whatever you feel is appropriate, and that's it. See you soon. Keep safe.